Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the DigitalBlackmagic channel. Today I've gotten a computer which is old but in good shape. That means it came with Windows Vista, which you shouldn't use because Windows Vista is outdated and not supported by Microsoft anymore. Since the computer is in good shape, I want to refurbish it and pass it on to somebody who might be in need of a computer. Before I do that, it is crucial that the data that are currently on the computer leave the computer, because the new owner must know what the old owner did with the computer. It's none of their business. Well, you could go along and say, well, we need to use force and destroy the hard disks. That is a perfect solution if you want to recycle your computer. But we can't do that. We can't do that because without a hard disk, a computer is useless. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to clean the hard disk. But at first, let's have a look at the way the computer deletes data. Because if you put something into the recycle bin and empty it, your computer did not delete the data. All it did is it marked the area of your data, represented by the word data, as free space, represented by the F. That is why it is relatively easy to get data back when they are just deleted. This is not the idea we want to follow, because an empty disk is not a clean disk. So what the software, which I'm going to show you just now, does is it overrides free space. For instance, the D of data. I'm going to use the alphabet to overwrite it. So I put an a B, a C, a D, and so on. On the board. Where used to be a D, now is a mess. And the mess is what we want to have. So the end result is nobody knows what was behind this mess. And therefore the data is gone. This is oversimplified, but that's the idea. So what I do next, I will show you the software that can achieve that. And let's get right to it. We are going to look at two programs which have the possibility to do exactly what I did at the whiteboard. Overwrite free space. The first will be the file Schredder. This program is freely available. I will put a link in the video description. Once the file Schredder is started, you will find Shred Free Space on the left hand side of the application. When you select Shred Free Space, you will be presented with another menu. In this menu, you may select the drive you want to clean, as well as the algorithm you want to use to do exactly that. I selected a DoD algorithm, which is the Department of Defense of the United States of America. I will leave a link describing this algorithm in the video description. The second program I'm going to show you is called sdelete. It is freely available on Microsoft website. In contrast, to the file shredder, sdelete runs using the command prompt. So a command prompt is what we need. I did not memorize the parameters of the program. That is why I will need to look them up. When the program first starts, you will have to agree on the license agreement. Regarding the parameters, we want to use the option -z because that means 0 free space. It will override all free space with zeros. Adding the parameter -p space 7 means it will perform the override 7 times. The selected target drive is the drive J. This process will take ages. This is after 2 hours. This is 3 hours past. Now almost 5 hours have passed. All processes have been done. What I do next is I switch the processing around. So sdelete will perform a delete on the C drive, whereas the file shredder will shred the J drive. Both processes are running again. Keep in mind that sdelete performs the override 7 times and the shredder uses the algorithm by the DoD. After a little while, all is done again. There's only one question left, which is a problem all the programs face. The question is, can I trust the program to do what it says it does? It's just impractical to check everything the program does or even the source code. But that would be the only way to make sure it really overwrites or deletes files as expected. That is why I always use more than one program to do that kind of a job. So, the old computer is ready to be delivered, shipped out, or donated to anyone who is in need of a computer. Great! One system less in the recycle center. I'm going to stop the video here. If you like the video, please like, please subscribe to my channel and share the video with your friends. I wish you all the best. Have a nice day.